Hi there. Welcome to our video tutorial on how to utilize the service metrics capabilities within your Lambslist account. This feature can be used by anyone who's been assigned the role of either a member administrator or a member agent. Once you've logged in, mouse over the Maintenance tab and then select Service Metrics. This will bring up on your screen a notification that you aren't currently tracking any service data. To get started, go ahead and select the Start Tracking Service Data Now. This will open up a new service metric. Now, to start tracking service data, the only thing that you're going to have to do is provide a name for the data. For example, you may want to track the attendance of adults in a service, so you may just put down adult attendance, and then you just give a description real quickly, and it's just going to be the number of adults attending service. And once you've given it a name and a description, then you'll just select the Start Tracking This Metric. This will bring up a screen that will show you two different sections. On the top you'll see there's the Enter Service Information, and then down on the bottom is where we just added the adult attendance metric. Now we'll also probably want to add a second metric. Another example of one may be tithes and offerings. And we'll just give a brief description of finances received. And then we'll hit Start Tracking This Metric as well. Now, so what you're going to see is again, there's two different sections, the Enter Service Information, and then down below you'll see the two metrics that we've created. Once you've got the metrics created, what you'll want to do is start entering your data for those metrics. The first thing that you'll need to do is select a service. You can hit the drop down menu and you'll see all your services that you have active available. So we'll just choose Sunday, and then you're going to need to choose the date that you want to enter the data for. You can hit the drop down menu and you'll notice that there is at least the last 10 weeks available that you can put that information in for, or you can choose another date. We're just going to go ahead and choose for the 19th. Once we've selected our service and our date, we're going to go ahead and select Record Data for that day. And what you're going to see is a screen with two fields on it. These are just the two metric fields that you've created. You could have many more than that. But for this Sunday, we're going to go ahead and say there were 350 adults in service, and we'll say tithes were $4,000. Once we've entered our information into the fields, we'll select Save, which will bring us back to the screen and allow us to go ahead and put in further information. Now, for the purpose of the demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and add a few weeks worth of information so that we'll be able to see how the reports look once we've input this information. And again, you can have as many different metrics as you would like. Some people may also want to track volunteers or information like Children's Church. If they wanted to be able to quickly and easily see this information in a report, they could do that as well. And we'll go ahead and add just one more date. So once you have some information entered into the system, the third part of the service metrics is going to be found under reporting. Now, this is only going to be available to member administrators, but what you'll do is you'll go under reporting and you'll select service metrics. This will give you the option to select a date range for your report. You'll notice that there, if you hit the drop down arrow, there are a few different options that you can have. You can also have a custom range if you'd like to set that up. But let's go ahead and just take a look at the last 2 months, and we'll hit generate. This will bring up an option for you. It'll bring up all the services that have any information that have already been entered for them. So we'll just go ahead and select Sunday, and this will give us in a table format all the information for the past 2 months worth of services that have occurred on Sunday. Now you can print this out in an export it to CSV and print that out. Or you can also select graph. Now when you select graph, this is going to put it into a graph format and will allow you to see both your adult attendance, blue, as well as your tithes and offerings, and possibly identify any trends that may be happening. Now if you'd like to have one of these options removed, or if you have multiple items on there, you can remove either one or many of the items. You'll just simply select the item that you would like to have removed, and as you'll notice, that does change the graph. You can always add that back in and adjust it as you would like. This concludes our video tutorial on how to utilize service metrics in your Lambslist account.